Cool, Justin. So I wanted to ask you just to share. That's why I'm recording, is for you to just share quick exactly what you mentioned now. So if you are watching this, Justin is in our Elite Mastermind group, and Justin was just sharing something about why I believe that connecting is so important, and that's why it's in such a major thing in our sort of mastermind group.
Yeah, when I semigrated, that's the term for moving from, instead of immigrating, you move through to the Western Cape or to somewhere else. That's a little bit, it's kind of like an internal immigration. I lost all my connections. All my connections were essentially in Johannesburg, Gauteng. And man, we were struggling. We started farming and it wasn't making enough money. So I went out and we had made 2 connections again, but that of business owners that we knew out here, church wise, and so only options we had, let's go wait tables. They own a restaurant, and so at a popular restaurant called Kokomo, those that live in Langebaan will know Kokomo, and so they said, well, you can come in waiter for me. That'll earn you some extra money on the weekends when most money's made, or in the evenings. And then on the weekends, you can play music, because I'm a musician, so I can play music and sing for them, and that'll make a couple of grand for the weekend. So I was doing that. And I keep telling people, when you connect, doesn't mean you know the person, but they start getting a vibe from you, and they're looking for things. I was waitering, and I kept getting into trouble because I was spending too much time with people at the tables, because I enjoy just chatting. I mean, I'm a little bit older than the other waiters, so I'm connecting with them. And what's a little bit humbling for me is sometimes people that I saw there were people that I used to rub shoulders with business wise. Now this guy that was running as a manager within Bala World is now waiting tables and he's serving me. It was a humble pill to swallow. Let me tell you, it was tough, but we could still connect and laugh, etc. And they ask you questions, and you explain to them what's happening, and you start connecting, and they start hearing your story. And these people are here, and they have influence over certain aspects. And I met one guy, and I was explaining things to him and his wife, and we were just connecting, that sort of thing. And he said, well, give me a call. He has his card, and so I phoned him, told him what I was doing, about more in detail, because I touched base with him while I was a waiter. And he said, well, look, he's looking for somebody to head up a new startup on his operations side, and I was doing IT operations. So he says, come through. I mean, it's MVNO things are new for me, and that was it. Got started there, and now I'm in a tier 1 communications company that bought out that company, and I run the operations, and I'm settled, and I'm happy, and stuff like that. But it's connections, man. Opening your mouth, being willing to be out there amongst people. It's essential. And I sent out many CVs. It doesn't. That is a very slow way of getting results. Connection is the way. So if you, this kind of thing that we're connecting with now, like on Saturdays or over time, just knowing those people, getting to know where they are, and then you kind of build up that database. I went to some courses as well where they're speaking about writing CVs, etc. courses, and it's part of my studies. They add that section into it, and they keep tabs of all these connections you're making. You got to note. I've got an Excel spreadsheet now. People, who they are, what they're doing, what business they're in, when did we meet, because those are the people you'll turn to when you need to. When you need something, or when you're looking for business to grow your business, those are the people you need to connect with.